close out their draft right now with their last 2 picks. And this is going to be the mid laner mage and the tank of the team. So who are they gonna go for? Probably
They honestly
Hilda?
have a lot of good options out there, like Hilda. Throughout the day, we do see a couple of all these rubies as well, but we haven't seen that being picked up from Evos SG in particular. So I think he's
Chang'o?
putting on his thinking cap.
Chang'o could be a good pick for the side of Evos SG. And the it's a Hilda and a Kagura.
Yeah,
Then-
this looks better, way better.
They just like the mechanics of Aeon on Kagura. They trust Kagura more than Chang'o just because their player is good at it.
Yeah, and seasons after seasons, he's been known to play mages very well. There was also another season that I remember Aeon could also play a really, really strong Cho. So honestly, JPL is not the only one that knows how to play it. So now that's also a key ban, which is why the Cho is not being left available. Now that we've already seen the side of Evos SG, one final pick for Rookie right here. And wow. What do you think about this? Because this is the debut of the Marsha right here.
This is a good answer if you're gonna deal with the Hilda in the early game, because Hilda is one of those heroes that really invests in the physical attack damage in the early stages of the game. You just put that skill on the slow, probably the movement speed setup. But if you have the Masha, you can disarm the Hilda, so that means you're hurting the Hilda in one aspect rather than his regeneration, because we've been seeing a lot of Baksha. They were hurting her at her regeneration factor, but right now the physical attack is going to be the selling point here for the side of Impunity KH.
That's right. Potential final game of the evening right here if Evos SG can score one more pointer. But speaking of the Marsha right here, one of the strengths that they do have right now for Impunity KH is to split push in the late game if they could force it in with the Masha, because there's no point of committing to her with too much of these resources when technically she has double life in this sort of way. And
I don't, you know what? I don't really know about the interaction between Masha and Benedetta, because if you can't physical attack, then that means you cannot charge up your passive as Soul.
Yeah, that's true. And now, boom, we caught in between. This is a very aggressive movement coming out of Evos SG as they are already invading the buff. As JPL is going to be going the other way around. It seems like a solo attempt coming from their Masha as Naker is hoping to just get this buff other way. Oh my goodness. Trying to go in for that sort of the steal, but JPL walks away. He's not too worried, you see? Like, Naker, he knows what he's doing.
It's one of those jungle setups that can deal with a Hilda straightforward. You don't have to go out of your lane. You can just scratch the hell out of that Hilda, and the Hilda gets forced out.
Yeah, and like we expected it to go on the side lane or something like that, right? Initially, but I believe that this is definitely the better way to go, as they definitely understand the matchup. And now JPL could be having some regen. Oh, okay. I'll take that back.
Oh, look at that aggression. Rookie getting caught out, getting pushed back near the turret, and he is forced to use that flicker.
Oh, he managed to actually take the buff as well. Naker now getting that double. It's going to be a little bit more troublesome for the side of Evos SG, as he's been playing so aggressive in the early game, and he walks away without getting any sort of punishment, because there's no point really going for that Masha like we said earlier on. And he could possibly just get a little bit more heading in towards those sort of team fights, and this turtle perhaps will be hotly contested. 4 members already investing their way in, and JPL has already seen what's going on, and we might just see a big fight happening right here.
And it's still Impunity KH pushing their advantage, but Potato and Soul might have something to say about this. Boom catches out Potato. Turtle has been slain. Hakurai is the target of Soul. There's a flame shot to just push him back, but Hakurai here cannot get out of that. Soul trying to get away, but he can't do that as Niker will take his life.
What an early game move coming from Impunity KH. They got 2 kills out of those processes, and look at them. They got the turtle, and they are pretty much ahead right now. JPL killed us pretty slow at this, and what did he do? Just look at the clearing speed from this Masha, and now he's being stuck in between. Rookie, though, getting caught out. This is going to be a free pickup here. And Aeon, wow, what a setup.
Yeah, Niker has free reign over his jungle. It's because JPL could potentially die if he ever goes for the engage on that Masha.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, they're still gonna go for it.
But lucky enough, Potato will be able to just use the retribution just in time. And now we're gonna be having a catch on towards Boom. He flickers away, got the penalty zone as well. Soul goes in for the dive. He does secure it. Great work from Evos SG side as he is flashing out the Geek Fam signs. But flame shot! Did you just see that? Oh boy!
That move was sick. He just went for the flame shot, punished the Soul for flashing that Geek Fam sticker. No, I'm just kidding. He's probably just getting the kill on Boom. Then again, that is a step in the right direction for Impunity KH, because they really just want to snowball as hard in the early game and let OP get a lot of these gold. He doesn't have the avarice though, so it's not gonna be as fast as Pokemon and the other players, how the other players do it.
That's right, and fun fact, Season 2 of the MPL MYSG, Evos SG lost towards the side of Geek Fam, and once again, blame Geek Fam for it once again. Oh my goodness! Great better airstrike as we do see a big setup coming out of Impunity, but the turtle has been taken away by Evos as Hakurai on the tick of health left. Naker is coming right in. Pokemon might just actually give his life for that effort. Is an exchange coming in. Oh, Potato! Torn him apart, and Boom, where are you running?
Here goes the Boom, and there goes the Boom. Boom is down for 16 seconds, and Potato has enough time to get that buff. Masha right now is down. He won't have that orange buff till its next respawn, and Evos SG just turns the tides once again.
Initially, it looked really good for Impunity until Potato arrived to the scene, and well, now the tides have definitely turned.
Look at JPL.
Oh, you walking in slow-mo? Oh, am I lagging? Am I not? Nah, just kidding. Here you go, blazing towards mid side as Pokemon only receives a little damage. Naker tries to go in for the buff again, and well, more stickers to come, this time flashing the Alter Ego. And JPL is already at the ready to catch Boom, but just look at Soul. He's already on push, and they easily get that free turret.
You know what? Alter Ego has been getting a lot of free airtime here. They're not even playing.
Yeah, and well, mad respect to them because they are going to be playing in the playoffs itself. Hope you guys are ready for that on another day after, of course. And at the moment, 8-3 with only 2K of a difference between the two teams in approximately. So Hakurai flowing in and out of the map, and better airstrike will be landing on towards Aeon. They tried to actually get a catch. Naker still on board, but Pokemon being stuck under the turret range, and Aeon gets shredded to pieces, but in exchange they did catch Naker.
That is going to be a 1-for-1. I don't think that it's the best trade for the side of Impunity KH, as Niker is the core, heart and soul of their lineup. Boom goes down once again.
What a catch. Two devs going over on the side of Impunity, and oh my. I could say that they are losing tempo. Hakurai is just stalling in the corner, and Potato catches him out. So this is him saying goodbye with a better airstrike, almost striking down Pokemon.
And Niker here getting chased down by JPL. Look at this, he's just trying to... What, is he taunting him? for some reason.
Oh yeah,
I think he is.
I guess he's just trying to sweep right in his like,
This army.
yeah. He's showing that he's impersonating Lemon once again. Now, Cam taken off. JPL just needs a little bit of a back massage, so that will be a blade with the spur onto Potato.
Potato here has gotten back from that early lead. That was early snowball that was done by the side of Impunity KH. And as you can see, Niker here still has JPL on his throat.
And JPL casually walks in between. Golden Staff already being bought by the Claude and
Look at
Rookie. Oh my goodness, Lengkap being used up, and immediately the Kugura dives in to secure the kill. No more Rookie as they are forced to retreat, giving this turret over towards Evos SG and JPL. Man, this guy knows what he's doing, and imagine this, the mid lane is also being opened up, and that is going to be a big issue for Impunity as the Hakurai forcing that Feather airstrike.
Once again, it's go time right now for Evos SG. They can fight. There's no penalty zone. There's no feathered airstrike. They can just keep on pushing these lanes. And to be honest, one of the things that Evos SG is doing properly here is they have all the lanes pushing to the side of Impunity KH.
And it's going to be Nicker to be the first one to be taken out for that mega kill. Massively taken over by Pokemon. Just look at the flame shot heading out towards Hakurai as OP tries to flush them away. Another return of the flame shot, but it does not even tickle JPL.
Pokemon tried to go for Claude. Claude with the fast BMI out.
Yeah. Now, a little bit of breather, and Soul's going to be moving right in. OP goes in for the blazing duet, but he will be slain off. As we see Potato getting everything he needs, but Pokemon being stuck in between. He eventually will fall, but Naker, though, he will be having a lot of fun. But just look at this. Hakurai got 3 kills in the process.
Okay, so that was a risk that Evos SG really had to take. They like to play aggressive, and they pay the price. 3 members are down. Niker here, they are taking down this Lord. And look at this, the knockoff. Catches Soul and Niker, and look at that Soul winning that duel, but there is that flame shot. That is the bait to his existence.
And now, bro, having the umbrella to give information, a quarter of the health left for this
JPL going in.
And he's moving right in. He's going to cross destruction, immediately taken out. He says goodbye, but Aeon goes in with the double kill. A little bit of a fair exchange, and he's going in for a triple as well. A tick of health left. Can he do it? Can he do it? And the umbrella does not reach out for Rookie, but Pokemon says, okay, at the very least, this isn't a Luminous Lord.
Yes, just on time on the Rasho Umbrella Flea. I mean, a lot of these same Umbrella opens are really working out for Aeon. Like, Aeon just goes under the radar, and he goes for the stun, he gets the burst that he wants, and Aeon just finding the right positions to have an engage.
I just love how they were having a pincer attack. We saw Soul going in for the assassination as well. Although he has so little health, he went in, electo his way through, just cutting their throats out of that one. Now JPL, he might have learned his lesson just about yet, has he? As he walks in towards all of the members of Impunity KH at this point, I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be any sort of commitment towards this Hilda, and therefore mid-side is going to be the focus for Impunity at the moment, while also attending to Soul over the top side.
And Soul won't back down out of this. OP dealing so much damage, eye for an eye, negating a lot of those damage dealt to him by OP, and Aeon here is getting bursted down, and that is the Claude out. Down for the count. Soul right now is front of Boom and the others. Pokemon going in! Falling Star Moon on 2, but it doesn't really deal as much damage as it should.
Yeah, and I guess a little bit of an overestimation, but that exchange though, now not having OP is going to be a problem, but he's going to be out in 15 seconds, while Aeon was the one that has been trading. And they still have all these 3 turrets still left to defend the base at the moment. So Impunity is waiting for Evos SG to commit a mistake, and of course they can always wait out for the upcoming Lord, because this time it will be charging one down, and if Impunity did not contest for it, they might actually lose out on a whole lot of that pressure. Okay.
You know what? I think that OP could have had a better time if he went for the avarice. If he went for the avarice, he could have gotten to, you know, to a faster power spike, and there is this, and they're gonna go for the punish. They are aware of this. Niker is the first target. Rookie is at the wrong place at the wrong time. Soul trying to go for Farsa. Farsa is down. Rookie can't help. Soul is there using that alter ego sticker. And the umbrella is there. Yin Yang overturn, and the magic duo, the mage duo for Impunity KH, they are down.
This is very punishing. They tried to cause a divergent play unnecessarily, and now they're forcing their way in towards the mid lane. This might just be game here. Boom, forced to flicker away. They open up the mid lane. No Lord, no problem. Now, there's also going to be the bottom side that they can actually take down in a blink of an eye, and nothing that Impunity can do about that at the moment. Now, Electos could possibly be utilized here. Boom, giving his life for a prison up and towards the mid lane. But what can they do? OP getting bursted down. This might just be the game. A couple of finishing touches necessary for the side of Evos SG, but they are forcing it through, taking one after another. Two members of Impunity is now seeing the gray screens.
And look at this, JPL almost falling low. Power Wilderness was there. Falling Star Moon on two. Niker is down. Rookie, the last one alive, and Evos SG, they are gonna go to the playoffs.
The hopes of Singapore of going in towards the playoff is now being secured by Evos SG as your first ever representative from Singapore to be able to make it to the World Championship itself. And of course, they're setting their eyes on the prize to be the grand champions. And Impunity, what an effort as we saw them pulling every strings necessarily. We saw the great plays coming from the Jawhead.